house how to report on Microsoft Excel. After everything, from morning till night, I will still wait. 2-3 hours in the night, I will study. What am I doing? So that they won't laugh at me when I'm coming to give reports on a Monday morning. Praise the Lord. So you learn. You improve your skills. The same thing in church. Like I said, you've been here for 5-10 years and there's nothing you're doing. You know, you're not improving, you're not promoting yourself. And that is why when they call you to come and do a task, you will run. By now, I'm being honest, by now, the pastorate of this church is supposed to be so much. In fact, there's supposed to be so much. Because there are a lot of people that have been here for a while, for a long time. Praise the Lord. The last but not the least, excuse-driven laziness. Let's see Proverbs chapter 26, verse 13. Proverbs 26, verse 13. Technical, okay. It says, the slothful man, by the way, the other meaning for slothful is the lazy. The slothful man said, there is a lion in the way. Hey. A lion is in the streets to avoid responsibility. He gives absurd reasons. There are some reasons you will hear. Why did you come to church? The trousers where I wash, dry. Absurd reasons. Why didn't you come to church on a Sunday? I slept. I slept so late, and for the one that allows you have that job. The reason why you're working and earning salary is because of him, the Most High God. And you can't even give a decent day to him. Laziness. Praise the Lord. We're going to be seeing some, very quickly, some illustrations of laziness in the Bible. Let's open Proverbs 6, verse 6 to 11. The ant and the sluggard. It says, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Yes, go ahead, please. Which having no guide, overseer or ruler, provided her meat in the summer and gathered her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? Where wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. 11. So shall thy poverty come as one that travelleth, and thy want as an armed man. Verse 12 and the last. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. Praise the Lord. Have you not noticed that a lazy man or a lazy person talks more? They talk more. They talk more for doing nothing. What about the servant with 1 talent? The master, we're not opening that. The master entrusted resources. But the lazy servant buried his own. And what was the consequences? Condemnation. God expects fruit from every gift. Everybody here has what God gave to the person, God is going to ask you what you did with your own gift. So, my question is, if you like, don't try to know God, pray, fellowship, read the Bible, get a personal relationship with God. Because if you think that pastor is going to answer for you, you are wrong. Everybody is on his own race, on his own race. You are going to answer a question. Because it's recorded. All these sermons and all these messages you have been hearing is recorded. So what excuse are you going to give on that day? That you were so lazy that you couldn't serve God, someone that owns your life, someone that can tell you like this, and you're gone. That's what people are using to play. Praise the Lord. Israel in the wilderness, another very good example. They were given a promise, but failed to enter because of fear and spiritual laziness. In fact, that is even the height of laziness. Seeing the work of God, the act of God, first hand. At least we are not dividing Red Sea in our own time now. They divided Red Sea. Just go and read about the Red Sea. And you can't even begin to imagine how God did it, that it became just bare ground.